What's up, Watch Bros? Today I'm here with my girlfriend Mikey, and she is gonna react to some of the watches in my collection. I'm gonna do this video with some of the ones from my Instagram, some of the watches that I actually own, and then after I'm done, she's gonna sit with my cousin of Secondhand Time Shop, Austin, and she's gonna react to some of the watches that he owns and some of the watches that he's sold. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. I can't wait to see what my girlfriend thinks of these watches. First one up, Seiko SKX 007.
It's pretty sleek. I feel like the 007 kind of lives up to the watch itself.
What, you think like it's James Bond? You think it's James Bond?
No, it's sleek, yeah.
It has nothing to do with James Bond.
Oh.
That is just the reference, but, you know.
Oh. Well, it looks pretty close to it, the colors and, yeah.
Well, I mean, not that you would know, but James Bond back in the day, wore a Rolex Submariner. And maybe that's where the reference comes from. I don't know. I don't know that. But what do you think about do you like the strap? Do you like the dial, the bezel? What do you think?
I think the dial is what most stands out to me. I like the dots in the middle.
You like the dots? So do you like a sportier, chunkier watch?
For men, yes.
For men, not for you.
No.
You wouldn't wear this?
Obviously not, no.
Obviously not. Oh, obviously not. All right. So, what do you think this watch costs?
Like $300.
That's not bad. So right now prices are going up because this just got discontinued. But like fair market value, I would say is about 200 to 250 if you're going with the Japan made. No, you're not that far off, but eventually they'll be 300 plus. So you're on the money actually. So yeah, that was the Seiko SKX 007. Alrighty, so the next watch up is my Rolex Datejust with the engine turn bezel. I'm not going to get into reference. I might put it here. We'll see. Anyways, Maggie, what do you think?
It's pretty retro, but I do like that. I like the vintage feel.
What era are you getting a vibe from?
Like 60s or 50s.
Oh, okay. Well, 80s.
Oh, really? Oh.
That's okay.
I mean, yeah, it's really nice. It's like sleek. It's like minimalist, I would say.
Minimalist?
Yeah.
So what kind of what outfit would I be wearing if I had this watch on?
Maybe, I don't know, just like a t-shirt or something. I don't know.
It's pretty casual. I mean, that's something me and Austin argue about.
Like,
he says this is a dress watch. I think it's a casual watch.
No, it's something you can dress up and dress down.
Exactly. I wear it all the time with a t-shirt and jeans, but you could wear this with a suit if you wanted to. And I just want to point out, obviously Mikey knows Rolex. She likes Rolex.
Well,
Gold digger. Anyways, she actually bought me this hat. I don't know if you can see it in the frame here. She bought me this hat. It's an old Rolex hat from, I think it was from the Masters from back in the day. But anyways, so Mikey, this Rolex Datejust, how much do you think it's worth?
well, you talk about watches. I would say 1,500 or 3.
Oh, now you're changing? Okay, sorry. I influenced you. So yeah, prices really fluctuate on Datejust. They go up and down. I've seen this one anywhere from 3 to 4. 4 is really high for this one. It's somewhere around the 3 mark, I would think, 3,000. Anyways, we're moving on to the third watch here. Let's try to run through these a little bit quicker. Mikey, what do you think?
I like it.
You like it? Okay, so this is my
That was the
7 Friday. This is the first watch that I ever spent money on. So I think I spent about $500 on this watch back in the day.
And you wore it on our first date. I remember that. He doesn't, but I remember.
So I actually wore a Gucci watch on our first date because bitches love Gucci.
Okay, well then what?
But I'm sure I told you about this watch on one of our first dates because this was the first watch. This was my first dream watch. The first watch I was obsessed with. I loved 7 Friday, probably because of Instagram marketing. Yep, they sold me on it. But yeah, so I paid about. Oh, damn it! I told you value already. That's fine. Anyways, this is the 7 Friday P.
I think it's
One.
worth $5,000.
Wow. Wow.
5,000.
Mikey, would you ever wear this watch?
It literally looks the exact same size as my wrist, so most likely not.
Yeah, this is a big watch, so probably not meant for women.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, what do you think about the dial?
It's cool. It looks like, well, I like the machinery that you can see in it. It reminds me of like a car or something.
Yeah, it's funny you said machinery. I mean, it's a very, what are those people that dress up with like the goggles and like...
Steampunk.
Steampunk. Yeah, it's a very steampunk kind of design to it. It's an engineered watch. Yeah, so that's the 7 Friday P1-01. I'm terrible at references. All right, Mikey. Next watch.
Yes! Yes!
You like this?
I do.
All right, so this is the Casio World Time. What do you think?
I love it.
What do you think about it?
I love
What do
it.
you love?
It reminds me of Back to the Future, for one.
Oh!
It reminds me of Back to the Future.
That's funny you said that. There was a Casio watch in Back to the Future, the calculator watch.
Yeah, that reminds me of Back to the Future. It's...
Ouch.
Yeah, it's not for me.
No, keep going.
Yeah, it's super cool. Very vintage. Super 80s vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also looks like someone in the military could wear it because there are so many functions on it.
There's a lot of functions. There's chronograph, world time, all that good stuff.
But yeah, it's super cool. I feel like you could wear that with like Nikes or something, dress it up.
Yep. Yeah. And on mine, I actually swapped the band so that one side is black, one side's white. It's kind of a panda vibe. I think it looks sick. Obviously, I'll put a picture in of the watch here. Mikey, how much does this watch cost?
$60.
Wow.
How much?
I think I paid about $25.
Oh! That's a steal of a deal then.
Alrighty, so the final watch here. I just wanted to put different stuff in this video. I was hoping for some adverse reactions. I don't know. We'll see how she feels about this one. This one's a controversial watch. Mikey, what do you think?
What the hell is it? This looks like a tire. It looks like a tire to me.
Why?
Well, it's all plastic, and just what's going on? There's like no deep. Is it a swatch?
Yeah, it's a swatch.
It just looks cheap. It looks very cheap.
It looks cheap? Okay. So this is the swatch. I can't remember the full title of it, but this is the first swatch that Hodinkee collabed with Swatch to make. It's kind of a retro of an original Swatch watch that they put out. Yeah, and it has an automatic movement. It's 100% made by robots.
Okay.
It's the first automated watch. You know, it's a full mechanical watch, but totally made by robots, not by hand, which most Swatch watches are.
Okay.
So you don't like the dial?
No, it's very cartoony, like very cartoonist.
Okay, and how much would you pay for this watch?
Well,
or how much do you think it's worth?
I feel like since you mentioned it was like remade, it was a remade one. A Swatch reissue. I don't know. I feel like swatches are coming back. I feel like it's like $100 or something.
$100.
How much is it? How much is it?
So obviously these sold out on Hodinkee,
It's
and
more than
the retail market is up and down, but these are somewhere around $300 right now.
Is someone really paid $300?
Not me, but somebody did, yes. Anyways, so there you have it. Those are 5 watches out of my collection that my girlfriend shit all over.
You don't have the swatch. That's one.
I do have the swatch.
That exact one?
This watch is in that box right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings. Anyways,
I'm
so
sorry.
next up we'll have Austin going through a couple more watches with Mikey.
Alright, so now I'm going to show Mikey some watches. To reiterate, this is Connor's girlfriend, so I think she's going to be a little bit harsher on me than Connor.
Debatable.
Alright, this is the first watch. What do you think of this one, Mikey?
It's very sparkly.
Very sparkly.
It's very, like, shiny and glitzy.
So just so you guys know, this is my Rolex Datejust Turnograph. Mikey, what would you think this is worth before I get into it?
I would say like $5K.
$5,000. That's super close.
Just because it's a Rolex and it's like a very dressy watch.
Yeah. So you think it's dressy?
It is dressy, yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of controversial on this watch because it's the Turnograph, so it's kind of supposed to be a sporty dress watch almost. It's a version of the Datejust, but a sportier version. So you were really close with $5,000. I would say these now are trading for around $6,000 to $7,000 depending on condition. I really like this watch. They discontinued it in 2007, I believe. So it's kind of unique. Not many people have one of these. All right, let's go to the next watch. What do you think of this watch, Mikey?
I'm having mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions. Okay, why?
It looks like a watch that you would wear, like a racer would wear, because it has a lot of, like, I don't even know what you would call those. The stop watches.
Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm actually wearing this watch, Mikey.
Okay, well I can't talk about it.
It's my Zenith El Primero 36,000 VPH, and so what else can you like? What do you not like about it or like about it?
It looks really busy. There's a lot going on,
busy.
And there's just a lot happening.
So maybe you don't really like chronographs. So there's a
is that what it's called?
Watch. Yep.
Yeah. So there's a lot of chronographs.
Yep. So that's a racing watch. A chronograph is a racing watch feature.
Right,
so yeah, you were right on with that. It's like it is a stopwatch feature. What would you pay for this watch, or what do you think is?
You mentioned
worth?
36,000, so I'm gonna say no. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's hard to tell because racers possibly could wear it. I would say like freaking $1,000.
$1,000. A little bit more than that. This is a very famous watch for the watch people out there that know the El Primero movement is extremely famous. This is something that resells in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, I know what one this is.
Okay, what is this?
Is this the Pepsi?
Yes, she's
I
right.
know what one this is.
Wow.
It's the Pepsi, yeah.
The Rolex GMT Master
Yes.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Do you like this watch?
I do like it. I like is it called dial? Or what's the centerpiece?
That's the dial, or the face.
Look at me know my terms. Yeah, I like the black dial. And yeah, I like the contrast of the blue and the red. I feel like it would be hard to wear though, because it would be hard to match with things.
Really? So, what do you feel you could like? What circumstance or something wear this watch? And
I mean, it's pretty dressy. You could go either way though. It can be casual or dressy.
So the GMT Master is like Rolex's pilot watch. So it is supposed to be sporty, but I would agree with you. I think it's dressy and sporty at the same time, especially with the colors. But what would you think this watch is worth?
One question: do they make it anymore?
So this specific model for you guys, there'll be a picture. This one's from the 90s. It's the GMT Master.
Vintage.
Yeah.
I would say 5,000 or 6,000.
So a little bit off there.
Is it?
This one, they're trading, I would say, between $10,000 and $12,000.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah, $10,000 to $12,000. She said right away Pepsi. So that just goes to show how like relevant this watch is.
It literally looks like a Pepsi can. That's how I knew, because it's so.
And it's so Rolex. Like you knew immediately that's Rolex.
Well, it had the little crown, so yeah, I knew.
All right, so let's go to the next watch. What do you think about this one?
It looks like a watch that I would just find at Nordstrom.
Really?
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, this is Panerai Luminor, the historic, the base PAM 112 with the manual wine movement. So what do you not like about this watch, or what do you like about this watch?
It's really simple. It looks not that expensive. It just looks like, I don't know.
Boring.
It looks boring. Yeah, it looks very simplistic. Doesn't look like.
Yeah, it's just a time only. There's no date.
Showy watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to read, but like, how would you wear this? What do you classify it like?
It's very casual. I could see someone wearing it with like a sweatshirt.
Yeah, no, I agree. Some people do wear these as dress watches. I would never wear one as dress
So
watch.
it's expensive then because it's dressy.
How much would you pay for this?
Honestly, it looks like it would be like a $50 watch.
$50 watch.
Yeah.
This is roughly like $4,500 to $4,000.
I gotta go. I gotta go. That's absolutely
Panerai.
ridiculous.
I'm not a fan of Panerai. I guess you're not really a fan of Panerai
No,
either.
but it's bad.
They're big, chunky, clunky watches. Alright, last one. My personal favorite watch. Mikey, what do you think of this watch?
It's very bold.
Very bold. She doesn't like chronographs. Just so you guys know, this is the Rolex Daytona Panda.
Well, I do like this one. It's not, the chronographs aren't as bold and like statement because they blend in a little bit more to the watch because they're white. Yeah, no, I like it. It is a statement piece.
Statement piece. Does it look like a sporty watch? Does it look like a dressy watch? What would you
I would say very sporty because it
sporty.
looks like it's meant for racing. Just because of all the
hands,
features.
Yeah. So the chronograph, that is racing. That's the reason why they originally did design this watch.
Mm-hmm.
What would you think this is worth, Mikey? What would you?
$10,000.
$10,000. She's a lot off for you.
Is it more? Is it more than that?
Yeah. So this is the ceramic Panda Daytona. These right now are trading for $25,000, $27,000.
Oh my God! Why did you pay that much, bro?
But you liked it.
I
You
do,
didn't
but
think it was
20.
worth
I mean, if you have the money, like, go for it.
Yeah. Retail, if you can ever get one, if you guys like to buy a lot of jewelry and diamonds, retail is $12,500.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Reasonable then at that price.
It is a Rolex though, so you are paying for that too.
And that's my dream watch, guys. So, but I could never imagine paying $25,000.
No, absolutely not.
I hope to one day get one for retail. Probably won't happen, but I hope so. That's the conclusion of the video. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Connor.
I think I'm gonna let you close out my own video. Anyways, thank you. What the? Anyways, thank you, Austin from Secondhand Time Shop. Thank you, Mikey. So yeah, you roasted a couple of our watches. What do you think about some of the stuff that we have in our collection? Do you think we're crazy for liking watches? What do you think about our obsession? I'm so uncomfortable here. Anyways.
Well, I don't really have anything negative to say about it. I mean, it's good that you have
Do you
something
think
that you're
it's
so
crazy
passionate
that
about.
we... Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you think it's crazy that we spend this much money on these things?
Well, the way you talk about it, it's going to go up in value, so no. It's like a stock.
Don't quote me on that.
I look at it like a stock, so no. It's not crazy.
Yeah. Do you have a watch that you really want?
What's your dream watch, Mikey?
I don't know. I really don't
That's
know.
a good thing.
A Rolex?
I feel like that would be too much of a flex. I don't know if I could pull off.
A quick story
I
about
would wear
Mikey.
Cartier.
I told her I was going to let her wear one of my Rolexes.
Don't
and
even mention this.
Right before I let her put it on her wrist, she slammed her wrist into my door jamb, and I did not let her wear the watch after that. So,
It's my forearm.
anyways, thank you for watching this video, guys. We're a little tips. We're having some fun. I thought this would be a fun video for you guys to watch. So yeah, I'm Connor with One Too Many Watches and Whiskey Risty and Secondhand Time Shop. You can find me on Instagram right now at Whiskey Risty. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next
Austin
one.
at Porcello Jewelers.
Okay. Mikey at...
I'm not giving out my Instagram.
Don't follow my girlfriend, perverts.